what I'm saying? It's just like, I feel like, cause it's like, I used to get into debates with niggas, bro. And then I know not to have debates with a nigga based off one question. I'm like, who your favorite rapper? And based off who they tell me, being that I seen everything, I seen every genre from Tupac to right now.
So you know. So the young boys, you don't argue with the NBA young boys.
No.
When they say,
I ain't even ask them.
NBA young boys, they favorite rapper.
I can tell by the way they pants. We ain't even.
So who your favorite rapper?
DMX.
DMX.
All right. Nipsey Hussle. Before the murder. Long before the murder. You know what I'm saying? But like since a child, DMX. Since a child.
Yeah, I know what you're saying though.
Yeah.
I know you got down to other motherfucker. Speaking of who their favorite rapper, Boosie say the streets in the South don't feel him more than they feel Jay-Z.
They don't what?
He said where he from.
Hey, that's a culture.
The streets got him higher than they got Jay-Z.
That's a cultural thing though. I mean, it makes sense though. And in Cali, they got E40 higher than Boosie. It's a cultural thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like one side has a Tupac, the other side has a Snoop Dogg, and one side has an Uncle Luke, the other side has a fucking Too Short, you know what I'm saying? And when you from out there and you talk a certain way, ain't nobody better than the man who represents y'all. So that makes sense. In New York, who in New York is Boosie higher than Jay-Z? Not a chance. Not a chance. And it makes sense. It ain't saying, it's definitely not saying Jay-Z's no less than Boosie. That's...
Yeah, we don't even need to just go run the comparisons because, you know, it is what it is. You know, they black men doing their thing. They got it. So I ain't finna, know what I'm saying, be out on here. Like, even though I do that all the time, we don't even got to even entertain that. Like you said, I asked for a person, who is your favorite rapper at that point? You know what I'm saying? Then once they find out me, you know what I'm saying, I'm Jay-Z, so then I try to stay away from that too, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm already on, you know what I'm saying, on the side I feel like I'm supposed to be on.
Yeah.
But
and it's a generational thing again. Boosie and Jay-Z from two different generations.
And Boosie and Kodak, you know what I'm saying? And Kodak and Jay-Z. Kodak tried to put himself in that ring.
Yeah.
And you know, when I thought about it, I watched the Rolling Loud with Kodak. I've been watching him lately, you know. And I understand that he is a rock star. And he is like you said, a marketing genius. It's very, it may seem like he's uneducated, or it may seem like it's not deliberate, but he methodical in his songs. He definitely a good songwriter, but he knows what clicked with the new listener.
What clicks with his crowd,
with the new young listener that he deals with. So it's like you got to respect that. But I don't know, man. I feel like you play with the streets, you know. Feel like on the booking level, hip hop gonna keep going. The artist is easy to shut the artists out. They don't really realize that. You know what I'm saying? And I think Lil Baby is kind of getting hit with that. You know what I'm saying? The segue into the Lil Baby conversation, people are saying that Lil Baby fall off. You know, whether or not he's on tour right now, the numbers in the tour are not looking the way they're supposed to be looking. And because they're not selling out stadiums, well, not arenas, people are saying that, you know, Lil Baby fell off. On top of the fact that the streets, so-called streets, have labeled Lil Baby gay based off of the pictures that was taken off. You know what I'm saying? The other day we was joking about whatever, you know. And it is what it is. Like, I called that as far as, you know, just being at a party and somebody taking pictures and having the ability of being caught in the wrong picture. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? A certain way. But at the same time, I've heard people kind of double down on the fact that even if he was gay or whatever, it is what it is. But now I'm saying, now they feel like that has affected Lil Baby. And the fact that he falling off with the, you know, with the songs and stuff like that, that was the whole conversation last week with hip hop. It was like, okay,
I seen something
fell off. He on tour right now with Glorilla, Rallo Rodriguez, and Lil Baby is him, of course, and I want to say Huncho. Right. But I feel like he may just be going on tour to put on for Rollo. You know what I'm saying? Huncho. And, you know, run it up a little bit.
Rollo is Rollo
It's his artist.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And I feel like the fact that people feel like he fell off is because Rollo is on right now. So I'm saying on the low.
Like Lil Baby kind of took his energy and put it into
and his artist.
Yeah.
And let his artist have a little bit instead of stepping on his release.
Right.
Like other artists sometimes do to their artists.
Yeah.
But that's neither here nor there. But that's what's going on, I feel like. And Rollo Rodriguez has definitely been buzzing just because of the streets. I've been watching the sales. His record sales was like basically he outsold Coil Ray, and Coil Ray got hits. I couldn't believe that, but he had like 36 the first week, and it's kind of good for a new artist right now. A lot of folks ain't selling like that folks over 20K like that.
36,000.
Yeah. King Von did 30. In the first week that Gunna came out, he did 30, a 30 walk. Yeah, and I'm saying most folks only doing, you know, if they even hitting it charts, they doing like 20 or 16 or something like that, whatever, really on the first week, and that's crazy.
I mean, the structure didn't change so much.
You know, it's something going on, or whatever. It's either a lot of bad music or whatever, but they ain't only the big guys come out and drop some shit and just have like the big releases. Yeah. Shout out Uzi, shout out Dirt, you know, Moneybagg didn't do that bad. But yeah, that's just what it is. So they saying, you know, that's a fall off. But right now Rollo kind of on a incline. And I've been checking it out. You know, it is what it is. I think I understand it from a different perspective. So that's why I wanted to kind of give people a different light to see it in. The Baby kind of just doing what he got to do to kind of put his people on.
As a CEO.
But right. But at the same time, he's still kind of the hit is not a problem with him.
Nah.
Like, the catalog is already kind of there.
Yeah.
Once we get a project that come out and then it don't do what it do. The last project was you know, wasn't the greatest, but it is what it is.
I think they should cherish Lil Baby, because a nigga that's sharp like Lil Baby might ain't got a plan to come in and figure out how things work based off how they deal with him, so he can do it to another artist and do it to the rest of his artists and get the fuck out the way. So they need to, just why they got him, they need to cherish him, because with a man who thinks at that high of a caliber, you don't know what his goal is. So he might just be running a play that he goddamn hiked the ball and put in motion 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So you better appreciate him while you got him. I'm gonna say that.
Cause I ain't really even the Merch Madness. I ain't get the song until I seen the video, and the video they was giving back to the kids the whole time.
Yeah.
And I thought that shit was super dope. You know what I'm saying? I understood his position with Fanatics and Michael Rubin. Yeah, it's like they bridging the gap between and wealth or whatever and in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
And I could respect it, whatever, you know. But I don't really feel like just because no pictures or whatever, man, gay or nothing like that. I'm saying I wanted to like speak my part on that.
Yeah, I ain't got no comment on that. I don't really know enough to have a comment.
Yeah.
And it's so, with me working the camera, there's so many ways you could have caught some shit that looked funny or really could have been funny, but if it, I don't know. I can't see it, but I don't see a lot of shit coming. So
you think some folks say like folks might have been paying to get, you know,
some
dirt on for this shit to be like the story
to align with it.
Yeah, say somebody, it's a campaign kind of put up.
I think it's that for anybody. I think it's that for anybody that's popping, because it's like I be telling my wife like, yo, you know, if I was to do like some flaw shit, if I was to take off and somebody had a picture of that, it's like companies that will pay them $100,000s to get that, to smear my name, you know, just simply for $1. You know what I mean?
You ever had to kind of put away, you said you had to kind of edit some stuff of Mozzie's, of course, but anyway, had to kind of not put something out because it made somebody look a type of way?
Nah. I'm a little more conscious. I'm a little more people conscious. So I'm not really media driven yet. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say yet. I'm not media driven. I'm still a person.
I understand what you because me too, because
so
they be telling me
cut
like
the camera off and put the camera down.
Yeah.
Let them do what they do.
Yeah,
you know
I don't really be, and I don't really kind of go in on people personal or whatever and kind of like allow them. But I don't understand that I have to kind of, grasp. I get my lane too and grasp what kind of way that works or whatever. Got to kind of be on, have my own opinion or something.
Yeah, you gotta walk a fine line with that shit right there.
Being in the streets, still, having a street code, you don't want to put yourself out there like that. So I can understand. Happy birthday to Young Dolph this weekend, man. It was rest in peace and happy birthday, Young Dolph.
Happy birthday, Dolph.
Happy heavenly birthday, man. We miss him. And Dolph put a lot of folks, just the mentality or whatever. Dolph just still lives on to his music, man. Shout out Key Glock, man, holding it down.
Right.
For the Paper Rock Empire.
Key Glock got some of the hardest beats in the industry since I've been hearing them.
Yeah.
Whoever's making them fucking beats.
Yeah, I fucks with
that Chromosome.
Karl Malone.
You got a song called Karl Malone?
Oh yeah, I ain't hear that.
He got a song called Chromosomes.
Oh yeah.
That beat is fucking yo.
Yeah, Dolph had them beats too.
Not like Glock. Dolph had beats. When I heard Glock shit, you know who else be making hard beats? Hit him with the jab. I just talked to him on the gram a couple of days ago, and it was funny because I was talking to him after I posted a beat that he did for a nigga I've been listening to for years. You know what I'm saying? Free Q money. You know what I mean? But yeah, hit him with the jab, he coming too.
Don't hit him with the jab, man. They say no more shots, man. No more jabs, man. No more shots. Nah, I ain't gonna talk about that. Carly Russell, man. Carly Russell was lying her ass off. I took the whole week off, and I ain't even get a chance to talk about Carly Russell. I'm glad I took the week off, cause I tell you what,
you tore her ass up.
I don't know. I'm glad I took the week off, and I don't even it kind of came and went. She was just lying her ass off. That shit didn't even sound right anyway. I don't know. I learned, especially even since the Jussie shit, to especially on Facebook and all that, man. Don't be so sensitive with what's going on and what these folks are doing these days, because they do anything for clout.
PR stunts, bro.
They do anything for clout, man. I still don't believe your best conspiracy or whatever, the Grammy conspiracy of the fight. That, right. You know what I'm saying, just went away like if everybody was like, oh, Will wasn't going to be able to do nothing no more. Man.
Will Smith, are you serious?
I still don't believe that one. But nah, I don't know, man. I kind of seen the cap. It just didn't add up. But you have to kind of be safe doing this podcast and stuff. Ain't even like when women kind of come, not women, but when you hear a story, period.
Yeah.
When you hear a story that kind of has holes in it and seem like it's more of an attention thing, then...
But see, Dame, they don't got that type of ear though, bro. We have a content creator type of ear.
Yeah, even a director, you just have the movie type of, you be like, oh, they trying to stage the situation.
I'm talking about anybody that adds, that contributes to the hype. You got people who believe the hype, and you got people who help make the hype. We help make the hype. So we have help make the hype eyes.
And y'all got to blame yourself too, man, at the same time, because for some of y'all that kind of fell for it early, and y'all just felt like how y'all felt, like, oh, she need to get more attention and stuff like that. It make you just go too hard, for people's causes. We should learn from Jussie. We seen Jussie go through the same shit. He got with the noose. It's a lot of stories you could just see kind of through the dramatization unfold. But not to say that there ain't, if you see a baby on the streets or whatever, you should how you should deal with it or whatever. Not to say, because it did spread an awareness amongst our community that our women need to be careful, and there are a lot of our black women that are missing. But now she did that and slapped it in the face, because at first it was like, okay, let's be concerned about the women that are missing. But then it's like, oh,
Now we can't even trust them.
Them lying at, they be lying, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
So now I'm saying, just like the boy who called Wolf, they do anything for clout, man. They gotta cut that shit out, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, they take that shit too far, man. So I really didn't really want to deal with the Carly Russell. I'm glad I had the week off. And so we gonna get past that real quick, man. Carly, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You done fucked it up for these girls. You know what I'm saying? Black women out here, man.
Then to stop some search parties.
Suki, Carly, they got y'all looking bad out here, man. You know what I'm saying? The women community, y'all got to deal with y'all. You know, y'all got to deal with y'all congregation, man. Y'all got to deal with them, man. And the blogs out here, man, y'all blogs are just showing everything like so fast. And so, you know what I'm saying? Y'all like take anything like to be the first. It's like my mixtapes and Say Cheese, y'all might as well combine. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I love the blogs and Shade Room and stuff like that, but some of the shit be like, bro, like a lot of us don't really care about that shit for real until y'all try to make us care. You know, so I talk about some of the topics or whatever because it's tough to talk about, but you know, kind of seeing that shit, and that goes towards the same thing with Just Hilarious and the trans community. I kind of put it on the cover, so I'm gonna go ahead and cover it real quick. Just Hilarious or whatever had to kind of snap on the trans community by saying women are don't own their periods. And
what you mean by that?
That was a clip that some trans lady said. But see, again, I'm gonna stop right here. Some lady, and I said some lady with, you know what I'm saying, respect to their community, came for a real lady. Now, a trans woman, you know what I'm saying, made a post saying that women don't own periods in womanhood or something like that. Whatever.
Basically saying, hold on. Who said that? Jessica Larry said that.
No.
Oh, the trans woman said.
The trans woman said that. And then Just Hilarious kind of.
What she mean? Periods like menstruals?
Yeah.
What she mean they don't own them?
Yeah, I don't know.
Saying like you don't have to be a woman to have saying like, because you're a woman. I don't get it. Or her saying you don't need to have a period to be a woman.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's like, again, this person that said that just kind of made most of the light towards it because she has a bigger light and she addressed it like, man, y'all tripping, like y'all like, you know, she got offended, I would say. Her being offended by the comment made more news than it needed to make.
Who being offended? Jessica.
Just Hilarious being offended by it, you know what I'm saying? And now it's like, you know, it's a thing that they talking about, whatever, amongst they kind of the women are talking about. I'm trying to find like something short to kind of like show you exactly when the girl kind of said it, don't say it or whatever, towards, and then she ain't saying it towards Jess. Jess just a person that's just speaking up.
She a woman that's offended by it.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Obviously.
I'd be offended if a white man said, I'm black. I'm a black man. I mean, just I ain't gonna lie. I would. I went through a lot to stand here and say.
Or if a white man said, black man can't own being black. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever.
Yeah, nigga. That
it just don't even
yours.
make no sense, like you said.
It ain't. That's like saying I can't own my house. You know what I'm saying? It's mine. Like it's mine. I did things to have this. It's mine. It ain't yours just because you say it's yours one day. I stay away from that, bro, because I'm old school in my opinion on stuff like that. Like,
yeah, and it is, you know, it is, I guess, so-called rules or whatever in media, but I'll just say this. Again, I'm just gonna say that she shouldn't even really kind of addressed it in a sense. I mean, I ain't gonna say she shouldn't addressed it. Because then Jessica? Her and T.S. Madison went off, and then T.S. Madison was saying that he got that. I don't even know. I ain't even finna talk about this shit.
Right.
Actually, now that I think about it, I ain't even finna talk about this shit.
Right.
I said, I'm gonna let the world say women have their women shit. I'm tripping.
All right.
But yeah, Just Hilarious, you know what I'm saying? I love her, matter of fact. That's all I'm gonna say towards this whole ordeal. Shout out Just Hilarious, you know what I'm saying? She been doing her thing on The Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't see her up there, but yeah.
And she on tour or whatever doing her thing on the comedy situation. But it's unfortunate that all I had to do was now search Just Hilarious just like this and look how it come up.
It's controversy.
Just because it's like I ain't really even, I should have searched more, but that's all I searched. It should be showing one of her great performances first.
You know when you type in their name, what's being typed in most about them pops up. So like that's the.
I understand if I would have added more to it.
Nope.
Like I got to add to it just to see just Hilarious and Wildin' Out and all the other things that she's done. The first thing gonna show up is T.S. Madison angrily responds to Just Hilarious.
T.S. Madison. Oh, okay.
Yeah. See, he like I don't even understand.
Yeah, I was like, who the hell is that? That's like a new person or something. I get it. I didn't know what that was about.
But yeah, man. Anyway, man, shout out to Just Hilarious on the Breakfast Club, man, doing that thing, man. Again, I don't even know Them folks tripping, man. You know what I'm saying? Them folks tripping, man. But yeah, man, we're going to go ahead and get ready to close the show out, man. I appreciate you coming through, man.
Not a problem, brother.
Yeah, man, popping that shit, man. You got you got a podcast you about to launch? What you got going on over there, man?
Yeah, I got a podcast I'm finna launch. I'm actually in the process of getting a space. Cause the podcast that I was doing, that's at my crib. And you know how that go. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in the process of getting a space. I already got some people in line I want. You know I got to have DOZHATOLDYA up there. You know what I'm saying? That was the only rule of one of my homies doing the podcast. Is either come on mine or let me come on yours, man. You know, I got to have you up there, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Most necessary.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got the podcast on the way, and I've been working on some other shit, movies and shit. But podcast, that's my shot right there.
Man. You need a writer, man, on some of that. On the movie tip, man. You know,
we can come in on some shit. We can come in
on a writing team.
We could definitely do that.
Because
me and my wife been ping ponging, right? But you know, we kind of we jumping into new water. You know what I mean?
Because and you know, I've definitely been getting busy with the cameras or whatever, and getting a little more, as far as even on the editing work.
Yeah.
And when you said Da Vinci, I've been hearing a lot about it, man. I've been hearing, you know what I'm saying, a lot of folks. What's what it's called again?
DaVinci Resolve.
DaVinci Resolve.
Yeah.
You talked about that earlier. I was like, okay, I see. How you said it move on that with the 4K.
Yeah. That now with the 8K.
8K.
Yeah. DaVinci Resolve goes through it like I got the red. So DaVinci works the red like how Final Cut will work 1920 1080. No lag. Like no lag.
And so just when you thought motherfuckers had HD, was the most folks are still like on HD level of understanding. They don't even know what 4K and 8K and all that mean.
Exactly.
Everybody just be like, so that's not HD?
Nah. But see, that's different. That's kind of like the shit I was saying earlier. You got a content creator's eye and you have a consumer eye. You know what I'm saying? I don't really go for what consumers go for because I kind of help build the narratives in their heads. You know what I'm saying? So what they'll believe, you know, I sit back and just, to me, it'd be more so like watching a play unfold because like, oh, I could tell what was going on. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, they think they don't know the difference in 1920 1080 and 4K. You know what I'm saying? And that's until they catch a TV. They can't play that show they want to see. You know what I'm saying? Or they catch a TV and they can really go back on Netflix and look at old movies.
So it's like that Bentley pulling up to that 300.
It's like the Bentley, the 1920? Yeah, basically, yeah. And if you got a TV that ain't 4K, that's a Bentley with a Chrysler logo on the front. It ain't even real. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna know when you get on Netflix and try to play anything from fucking 2012 and up. Matter of fact, maybe like
Tell you,
15.
man, most folks' eyes ain't really adjusted to this new shit, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah,
Like,
and when they help you adjust, it's like they sneak it in, so you don't even know you adjusted. You think, oh, I don't need that shit. You don't even know you already got that shit.
I remember when
You
Blu-ray
know.
players first came out, and it was like HD. It was like, that's Blu-ray, Blu-ray, boy. Hey, man, but I'm gonna get up out of here, man. But before we get up out of here, man, I don't know if y'all have heard of Jason Aldean's song has been on the charts, and try that in a small town. I ain't gonna play the song. I'm just gonna make a comment as far as on the song, cause these folks, you know, white people can have their own rap music too, man. I ain't gonna be mad about their rap music.
Try that ain't a small town. I can imagine.
You know what I'm saying?
In the car. I can imagine that shit. Try that in. He sound like he talking shit too.
Hey, he talking shit.
Come try that in my small town. Put you on the back of this pickup truck right now. I can hear
He talking shit. You know, it's a country song, and it don't even really. The rhymes just be funny, and the rhythm just be funny in country music, man. So it'd be like,
see, and you can't tell them white people that come from where he come from that shit ain't hard. You
yeah,
can't tell them that.
And they feel like they saying that shit,
We
like
next.
basically like all that pants saying and all that goddamn.
Get your ass shot in the back.
Like, damn, come on around here.
Come on around here, little Ray.
With all that hanging out, you know what I'm saying?
Try that.
All
in
that
small
shit that
town.
y'all doing in Atlanta. It seemed like he made an Atlanta song, Atlanta this song, boy, and you fuck around in one of these wrong Georgia towns. I just want everybody to be aware of the song, you know what I'm saying? Because this song right here might get some folks in trouble. And we got to be aware
I'm gonna tell you
of
right,
what they listening to.
They don't want no Jason Aldean trouble now. Jason Aldean trouble come with police officer trouble and law enforcers and governors and law-abiding citizens with rifles.
Look, it's gonna be on the radio. These folks is gonna be hyped up, and they gonna say,
Look,
"Hey
I just seen
man,"
one of them say, "Go, Jason."
you gonna say, "Hey man, we play y'all rap music all the time. We play your rap music all the time. Try that in a small town." You know what I'm saying?
They said that?
Nah, they ain't say that yet. Maybe that's just I'm giving them I'm saying quotes.
Oh, I'm about
But
to say.
nah. But the song, bro, is one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna get real funny in a couple of years, boy. Cause they like, hey,
Them the people that jumped the fence at the White House. People better chill.
right? He making the song for all them folks.
Yep. Above the law.
And they saying, but it's funny because it's like, shit, try that in a small town. It's supposed to be try that in a small town, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
Try that at the White House.
Yeah.
Get your ass shot.
So
Yeah, they ain't playing, bro.
definitely, man. It's just funny how they just stick with theirs. Like, I get not that we don't, but we don't.
Nah, we don't. When it's compared to how they do, if we was to look at them for the example, we don't.
We don't.
We understand why.
And that's why I'm kind of worried about it, because I'm like, damn, they gonna stick with theirs harder on this one than
Hell
we
yeah.
ever did on that shit.
The only people that cannot get in trouble for breaking into the White House is white people. You know what I'm saying? That's a clean boy. But see, they don't got the piece in history that we got that have us separated and shit. They always been together, and they been lying in history to make it seem like they was always superb. So it's white boys you went to school with. They be like, da-da-da-da-da, and they don't
The
give a
white
fuck.
boys been feeling good from the jump.
Christopher Columbus.
And,
You know what I'm saying?
and us, we still getting perpetuated, beef. And it's just, I'm a part of the media, I guess, that I'm, you know what I'm saying, that I'm telling y'all about it, but Boosie versus Kodak now, you know what I'm saying? This generational beef.
They trying to tear us apart, bro.
Is red pill content, is women versus men, and a lot of women getting tired of that type of content. But it's like, shit, that's the most consumed content. Like, how can you not get into it?
Trans versus real women.
Yeah,
Motherfucking black versus white. Boosie versus Kodak. Snitches versus real niggas. New niggas versus OG niggas.
and all the commercials gonna look like this. Goddamn Bernice. All, you know what I'm saying? All the in between. Just, you know what I'm saying? Mix it up with that, and there's that's our culture.
Kill, nigga, kill. Kill, nigga, kill.
Hey man, did y'all learn anything? You seen the movie then?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I seen it. They cloned
You
Tyrone.
seen the movie?
You better know it.
Yeah. Did y'all learn anything, man? I hope y'all. Everybody was saying all this. One thing I'm gonna say is it's not the best, greatest movie. Everybody was like, "Oh, it's awesome. It's the greatest movie. It's genius." It's a good movie.
I think it's genius. I think the concept was genius, and the way they tricked it with entertainment. It's some people that watched that just still was looking for entertainment. Like, oh, it wasn't that good. You didn't hear what the fuck they were saying. You didn't hear what they were saying.
Well, for some folks, you know, like the slapstick of it all, I feel like it was really, really good, right? But at the same time, I don't think it was amongst the best movies. But it was like you seen Black Dynamite?
No.
It was like Black Dynamite. It's kind of slapstick, black exploitation.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like Don't Be a Menace.
See,
it's kind of like, that's good. It's a good movie, but it's a bad movie. It's a good bad movie.
You know what I didn't understand?
Because a lot of it was set up. The way it was shot on 35 millimeter. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even know that.
Like the camera, it was shot like even some of the stuff they was getting away with, it was not meant to be taken as the best movie, but I think that's what made the execution even better for people.
Would you say it was the best movie that dropped on Netflix this month?
Yeah.
For sure. I think that's
but
all
that
that
Extraction 2 is a motherfucker, boy.
That what?
That Extraction 2 dropped too.
Extraction?
Yeah, Extraction.
I gotta try that.
That Extraction, boy.
We had popcorn night when that
damn, bro.
Clone Tyrone came out.
Ooh, I seen Extraction 1 last night, and now I got to watch Extraction 2 because I got to catch up. It's like some John Wick shit. But anyway, Clone Tyrone definitely was very, very. It's not deep. Let's just put it like that. Let's not say it was deep.
It's not deep
because well, it was. It was.
I think the message was in your face if you could see it. That's what I think.
It's always in your face.
But like that is like you got to be some type of you have to be a special type of stupid not to catch what the fuck they were saying. Like when they even for the chicken commercial, you know what I'm saying? Even when I seen it, well, I got
it's
a
in
content
the food,
creator
young blood.
Right, it's in the perm grease and you know what I'm saying?
It's
Black
in the
van
music.
Pulling up, boom. It's in the music. And remember when the DJ said, I know y'all loving this mind control music. White boy DJ too.
It was one of them that we've had one of them before. But yeah. I'm with all that, man. I did like that. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that, all that.
I didn't understand why I was like, the setting was like old times, right? But then me and my wife called him saying SpongeBob. I was like, I love SpongeBob, nigga.
Yeah, it was a lot of that a little bit. It was a lot of that.
Confusing me a little bit.
It was a lot of that. It was a lot of that. I could point some of that out. That's what I mean about like great movie. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder was that done on purpose?
As far as some of the it was inconsistencies. But
inconsistencies, that's exactly what it was.
But I think that they might drop another one, and I think it might be of a series, but I also think because at the end that wasn't even Tyrone. Like Tyrone wasn't even in the movie.
You know what was crazy? My wife said, hold on, if that's Fontaine, who the hell is Tyrone? Soon as she said that, nigga said, hey Tyrone, that nigga look like you. I said, damn. Even my wife said, you notice they ain't never show her mama? You never showed his mama? He went and knocked the door, kicked the door down.
Yeah.
I said, damn, girl, did you clone Tyrone? What the hell going on there?
But that's another part of it. But then the whole ending of it with him like facing up down to him, I didn't really like that part.
With the what?
With him facing up to his I like the speech that the dude gave, like his older self or something.
Oh yeah,
the real him.
Yeah.
And then I didn't understand the fact that if he was a clone, why did he just feel like because he's not real?
What you mean?
The clone won. Like the clone just felt like he wanted them clone, like, because they did that story already in a couple of movies, but it's like the clone just snapped programming, you know what I'm saying, out of all the other ones.
Yeah.
Like he's AI.
Right. Even when he said, what he was saying, titanium? Remember he was when his older him was like, I'm not a clone. He said, yeah, but he is.
Yeah.
He had said something to him.
Oh, he said, man, what was that?
It was the same thing that the white man said when they
get
ran out the
everybody to
club.
shut up. To get everybody to shut up when the white man came. That I felt like that was another. It was a lot of different messages like that though.
Right. And even how they was doing what he said and how he made how he made Vontae put the gun in his own mouth and put it on.
That was crucial. I ain't like that, but it was like
he did that saying the saying. Whatever that saying was, titanium or some shit.
You don't say it now, man.
Oh, my
Nah, I just laugh.
I can't even remember the name, though. You know what I'm saying? If
I might be a clone. What up, Kyle Money D? DJ Kyle Money D. I know I've been ignoring the damn chat. He said my experiences is some Middle East. Oh, yeah. My bad. Shit, I done missed the goddamn chat altogether. I forgot all about the chat. I'm going to pull it up. He said he was saying something about the Middle East.
Oh, we talking about Dubai.
Yeah, when you was talking about Dubai.
Yeah.
I kind of ignored the chat today, man. We had a lot that we was talking about. He said, my experiences is that some Middle Eastern people be rude with the staring. You're not lying, bro. I be wanting to tell that, yeah.
Oh, he said rude with the staring. Hell yeah, bro. We was in Amsterdam, right? We in Amsterdam, we got a layover. Me and my wife was at one of them little restaurants in the airport, and when my wife sat down behind me while I'm at the register. I turned around, and everybody looking at my wife, right? And my wife was joking, but it just made me feel some type of way. So my wife was like, everybody looking at me. That shit made me so mad. I said, hey, y'all look weird to us too. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it's like one of these movies. You seen, of course, you seen Inception.
Seen the what?
Inception.
Nah. With Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yeah.
A long time ago.
Okay, like whenever they was like perceptions in the movie, everybody would look at them because they was like in your dreams that people do that too. Like it was supposed to be like but not no one. No, man.
And a lot of the movies, like
you talking about a long time ago.
Yeah, and I'm talking about like when I seen it, I wasn't as up here as I was. Like when I seen Don't Be a Menace, I don't even really remember. It might have been a lot of like if I look at that movie now, I see a different movie than the movie I know because I watched when I was a child.
Well, it's a actors strike. So a lot of movies, a lot of shit shifting right now. It's an actor and writer strike or whatever. So like you ain't really gonna see a lot of shows or whatever. So it's actually good. Now's the time because it's like it's gonna be a changing of the guards, but at the same time they need to change. They need to change the way they paying people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just to quickly wrap that up. But I want to say before we get out of here, who's your favorite director,
Tarantino.
He was already ready for that.
Quentin Tarantino.
Quentin Tarantino.
I love him. I love.
What's your favorite Quentin Tarantino movie? 3 of them.
Hateful Eight. Hateful Eight.
I ain't never seen that one.
What?
That's the one I ain't seen.
No, hold on. Hold on. No, what's it called? Ungrateful Bastards. Or Hateful Eight. I think it's Ungrateful.
Inglorious Bastards.
Inglorious Bastards. That's my shit. Inglorious Bastards.
And I always watched that, but I never kind of like grasped that because it's just too gory. It's too like crazy. I never.
But see, the way Quentin Tarantino do shit, you got a 5-act structure. So in a movie, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Quentin Tarantino put 5, 2, 1, 4.
Yeah.
And when it get to the end, it's like he'll send you in a fucking chase for it. You be like, damn, that was hard. So I would say Inglourious Bastards. I liked Kill Bill and Django.
Yeah.
Just
how you feel about in those movies the way he said nigger?
In the movies, who said? Oh, Leonardo?
No, I mean Leonardo said it, but in every movie, even Quentin Tarantino's, he's usually saying it. He said it in different movies.
Like acting?
Yeah.
Acting? I don't care. Like I came to be entertained. You know what I'm saying? If I got a movie, I'm gonna say cracker. If that's what
the scene calls for.
Yeah. So entertain me. It's really going on. You know what I'm saying?
Or if scene calls for it, you'll have a white man saying basically
nigga.
Like nigga to some people.
Yeah, I would. I mean, if I'm trying to convey a picture, We're gonna get this picture. We ain't finna. I'm not from this new culture where they, you know, all butt hurt about shit. We gonna get this picture. You know what I'm saying? And the emotion that it provokes is the emotion that we were shooting for. So you need to see him say nigger and see it in his face. Like Leonardo DiCaprio. Leonardo DiCaprio, if you didn't know him before the Django, you might not like him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You be like, yo, he mean that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, it's great.
Shit.
It's just great acting, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's
the way he just snap in and out of that shit too. You like, was just so.
And he's
good,
like a real fucking slave owner. Samuel, man, that was a great cast, bro. Samuel Jackson is a real house nigga.
Yeah.
Jamie was a real slave, bro. That was excellent work, bro.
Yeah, Quentin Tarantino. Well,
I like Bobby Huntley too.
Bobby Huntley.
Shout out. I don't know if you gonna hear this. Bobby Huntley. I just found out he did some time, but he was raised in Virginia a little bit, but he a director out here in Atlanta. That's like up and coming. I love his work. He got a movie called Taste. I ain't been able to see it yet, but I want to see that motherfucker. Shout out to Bobby Huntley. I keep my eye on him. Salute, black man.
Yeah, man. I'm glad we got that in there, man. Bobby Huntley. I'm gonna check that out. Well, I want to throw. I like Christopher Nolan movies.
Who is that?
The new movie of Christopher Nolan is Oppenheimer. I just know that the movie was.
What about? Oh, go ahead.
What it is? The first Batman and the second Batman.
Very first Batman?
No, not the first. No, not the first Batman. I feel like I say the first Batman, like the ones that count in my eye. The Dark Knight.
Oh, okay. Oh, you talking about the actor? Or the
director? The director is the one that did these particular movies. My favorite movies of Christopher Nolan, he did Inception, Tenet, Memento, and Interstellar, Dunkirk. Like he is one of them. And right now they say Oppenheimer is out right now, and they say it's like one of those. I don't see how they could like really do that with that movie, but I don't know. Like Christopher Nolan, like it's one of them, man. You got to check him out.
Christopher Nolan, I'm definitely gonna check that out.
All right,
Christopher. What about Jordan Peele? What's his name?
Jordan Peele is that's like it's a niche. That's a certain type of movie. But Jordan Peele is kind of like a Alfred Hitchcock.
Cause like I do like with Jordan Peele is like the ones. Cause hold on, how many movies he came out with? He came out with Get Out.
It's like 3.
What it was? Get Out.
Get Out. Is the one with the UFOs in the sky. They is Us.
Oh yeah.
Get Out and
with Kiki.
Them.
Well, and Dick Wolf, bro. I forgot about Dick Wolf.
Oh yeah.
Dick Wolf is a fucking. You know what's crazy? I only know one piece of his history, like as far as like what he did, but like Law and Order.
But yeah, I mean that's what you really know. That's the main stuff. Yeah, but just the complexity of just each episode, though. Even
exactly, bro. It's not a Law and Order I ever seen a piece of, and then watch that motherfucker.
And they go. And you can just watch them.
He even made me think. He made me think like, yo, they might got a group of writers. This before I even knew anything about anything. I was like, ain't no way this nigga been making these interesting ass episodes since the 70s, 80s or whatever the fuck, and he making them now in my time. Like I don't watch TV, you know what I'm saying? But like
I
the times when I did,
that though. Yeah, we wouldn't even talk about Dick Wolf.
Yeah, bro.
But that's just a super Hall of Fame though.
Dick Wolf, man. I fuck with Dick Wolf. I fuck with Ice Cube too though. You know what I'm saying? But like as far as like a movie that could really like Ice Cube gonna make me laugh and but a movie that like I really be stuck like, oh shit.
No, but he's one of the movies like Christopher Nolan's one of them guys that you go to the movie theater because he directed it. James Cameron, Steven Spielberg, there's a couple of other names. I mean Quentin Tarantino. Mm-hmm. You go to the movie partly because they did the movie.
Right. I can go for that.
And as a director, and like I told you, I was telling you like Issa Rae, and on the black end, Jordan Peele, shout out Jordan Peele, shout out Ice Cube, shout out to Spike Lee, we got more to come, know what I'm saying? Because
Bobby Huntley.
Yeah. And like I see, of course, Will Packer, and more. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, StreetzG4G
Wow.
on their way.
That part. That's yo, for real.
StreetzG4G, man.
For real.
Y'all and Skreet Vision. I be forgetting to say it with a K, man.
It be like that sometimes.
Vision.
Yeah, cause niggas be like, all right, this StreetzG4G. I'm like, nah, it's StreetzG4G. I'm like, okay, StreetzG4G and Street Vision. Nah, it's StreetzG4G, Skreet Vision. You know what I'm saying?
But you all over the Skreet with that, you know what I'm saying? Because, hey, man, and you not discreet.
Yeah.
You all over the Skreet.
All over the Skreet.
StreetzG4G once again, man. This is the DOZHATOLDYA podcast, number 75, man. You know what I'm saying? Anything you got to say, you know, shout outs to your people, man, before you get up out there?
Shout out to DOZHATOLDYA, you know what I'm saying? 10 years of, I don't even know if you know that. Well, we reaching the point of 10 years of friendship, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, man, that's beautiful, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. That's all right there. Never changed, always reached out to, you know,
I mean, to go give you some critique.
Yeah, it's something about some progress, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's never no hating. It's something about some progress, and it's always selfless progress. So it's like, cause you know some people be like, hey, bro, I think you should come over here and do this for me, right? Cause it'll be a good look for you. Like, get the fuck out of here. This nigga be like, hey, I think, you know, I like how you did this, right? But what if you was to change this, and then go take over the world and try to buy Paris? Like, yeah, for real. You know what I'm saying? So shout out.
Like, oh, you ain't dropped no video in a minute, or shit, more rapping. Like I said, like I tell her, hey man, you been doing the videos for a minute. Right. Cause I'm gonna tell you, bro, I was taking you home one day, and you was playing some beats, and you say, hey man, can I get one of the beats? Cause I gotta do some tracks with you, bro. Cause I owe you like at least a song or something. Yeah. Cause I didn't know like you could really rap like that. And you basically performed for me while I was driving. And I was like, damn, I was thinking in my mind, like, damn, motherfuckers, like it'd be moments like that. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, he never really was like pushing himself as a rapper. But like if you could really perform, and for me, I was like, that was like a moment for me, because I was like, you know, I am producing, but I am like, you know, I don't really even like look at I'm a producer, but sometimes I actually forget that I be producing and shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's like, I be like, damn, EP is really more my bag because of the whole bigger picture of it. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you gotta look, you know what I'm saying, at all the details and all the intricate hats that you can work. And like you said, I relate, man. You was like, bruh, I'm addicted to progress. Right. I'm addicted to progress, and I'm addicted to completion. Yeah, facts. Every time I complete a goal or any kind of goal of progress, I want to see more. Exactly, and get better and better. I want to take this shit to the ceiling. So yeah, man, keep doing what you're doing, man, and we're gonna keep iron sharpen iron. Damn, 10 years, man. I ain't know, man, but yeah, man, we just getting started because I'm bite. That part. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, took the time out of the city. But yeah, we back in Atlanta, man. Folks that came from outside the city, but we know how to work the real streets of Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Come from the real streets of Atlanta. Or whatever too, you know what I'm saying? So man, shout out to everybody, man, from Virginia to Atlanta, to Duval, to Miami, man, you know what I'm saying? It's DOZHATOLDYA, you dig? All right, man, I know it's been a long show, everybody, or whatever, but yeah, we're going to end on with like one song I might pull out of my hat. Yeah, this is a song I was supposed to play, but I didn't play it earlier, so I'm going to end out of here with New Marcus Matrix.
Should have ended out with some Streets.
Some Streets?
Yeah, baby.
All right. Yeah. So we got two songs, you know what I'm saying? We got two songs we're going to play up out of here.
Oh, this somebody who sent it to you.
Yeah. Somebody sent me a song.
What his name is?
His name is Marcus Matrix.
My bad, Marcus Matrix. My ears.
But we're going to end it with two songs. Is the song that you got a video for it?
Nah, not yet.
It's on streaming service?
Yeah.
We good, Count Money D. What's good?
keep that ooey wet for me. That ooey got me weak. That ooey everything I need. That ooey got me on my knees. She keep that ooey wet for me. I call her my little super soul. She love it when I motorboat. She ride me like a roller coaster. She love to ride. I beat it up, Rocky Balboa. I beat it up. I put them knees behind her shoulder. I make her holler when I stroke her. In the bed, the floor on the sofa. That ooh, we play with my emotions. That ooh, got me weak. That ooh, everything I need. That ooh, got me on one knee. Yeah. She keep that ooh wet for me. That ooh, got me weak. That ooh, everything I need. That ooh, got me on one knee. Yeah. She keep that ooh wet for me. And I'll walk for that ooh. Get chased by a dog for that ooh. Punch a nigga in the jaw for that ooh. I swear to God, I do it all for that ooh. Yeah. So baby, let me dive inside your lake of love. I promise I won't stop until you get enough. I licky till you drippy on my tongue. I take my time at first and then I speed it up. I put your arm behind your back so you can't run. Then treat that ooey like a fight and beat it up. I bob and weave and stick and move until you cut. I make you moan and holler till you lose love. She put that ooey in my face. I eat that ooey up like cake. She drippin' wet, I make her shake. We going hard, that ooey got me raised. That ooey everything I need. That ooey got me on one knee. Yeah. She keep that ooey wet for me. That ooey got me weak. That ooey everything I need. That ooey got me on one knee. Yeah. She keep that ooey wet for me.
Wow. I said, baby. Baby. Boy, this shit be so crazy. Broke down, and been at the mogul. Tell everybody who played me. Ain't no more fun when the rabbit got the gun. When the rabbit got the gun now, baby. I was looking at my room, look crazy. Didn't hit me when I'm looking at amazing. Like an editing table with a shirt press, supposed to been move that shit. Mac laptop with a Pro 2 kit. And I'm in Atlanta with a brand new camera. Left the old one in the car, nigga took that shit. When they need me, I come help cook that shit. Needed them, they left, I took that shit. I got blessed with Chevette, now it look like this. This the craziest shit. I remember days I used to pray for this shit. Like really looking up on my knees like, bro, help me take this shit. I keep it a stack with who don't keep it back. It's too much on my heart, finna break my shit. I thought I couldn't take that shit, I ate that shit. Cause God made me great like this, just to put it in your face like this, bro. I swear to God, I used to pray for this shit. See a lot of things in this room on my Amazon list. Broke it in the bitch, couldn't pay for the shit. Now I got it how I get it, don't make no sense. When he took my camera, they ain't take my pitch. They took my nuts, they took my dick. Took my time with my daughter in a couple months rent. I watch y'all walk off when I fell on my dick. And we used to be dogs, if you need me, you call. I'll pull up on call for my dogs like shit. But soon as I fall, they tryna sue me and shit. I got a lawyer on the call, he tryna move me and shit. You can't threaten me with court costs, stupid little bitch. My fans from the state over 17K. And I'm 35 today, sir, I ain't paying shit. So hey, Mr. Lawyer guy, what part of what I said you didn't get? I got a dirty man for the authority kind. I got a lot of time when I was a jit. So really, you ain't talking about shit.
I understand, young man, but I'm gonna tell you like this. When I go to court with these cases, I don't miss.
What about what I miss?
What you miss?
Yo, bitch, nigga. Baby, boy, this shit be so crazy. Broke down, and been at the mogul. Tell everybody who played me. Ain't no more fun when the rabbit got the gun.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Dame Doja. If you're looking to get your interview done or be a guest host on our podcast, hit us up at DOZHATOLDYA.COM. Bump what you heard. Remember who told you? It's Doja Told You.